guys are so funny. You're trying to get me to do this stupid shit. And
she just whispered, "I'm a bad bitch," for anyone who didn't hear. Stop. 420.
I'm lit at Disney.
And the kids asleep in the bath.
There we go.
A ball sack station. That's what a business owner looks like. Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Tattoo Homewreckers. I almost forgot her fucking name. I said tattoo? What?
What are we called again?
This is a podcast where we talk about tattoos, life, and everything in between. My name is Calista, and this is
Lou.
Woohoo! And we are two best friends doing the most. So, this episode is going to be a little short Am I the Asshole episode because, surprise, we're actually in the United States right now. So, you're watching this from, this is an episode recorded in the past.
Yes,
so you're time traveling. Yeah.
But we do have a video game date in technically 9 minutes that we're going to be late for.
Yes.
Because we wanted to give you guys a little baby teaser to keep you going until we come back.
Yes, exactly.
And then we can talk all about our US trip and all of that.
Which, speaking of, should I text and just be like, hey, sorry, we're going to run in 20 minutes late?
I already asked Chris.
Awesome. Thank you.
I ran over there.
Great. Perfect.
Asked him. Perfect.
What does your gender feel like?
My gender feels like this plaid shirt. It's
Love
like
that.
comfy and chill.
Well, you decided to use pronouns last episode, so my gender feels like she, her.
Aw, cute.
All right.
I also like how fast we're talking this episode.
Yeah, 'cause
so
we're like,
our regular
our
listeners
day.
are going to be like, oh my God, you guys.
You guys
just
okay?
like turn it slightly slower and it'll be fine.
Then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're doing Am I the Asshole, but Tattoo Edition. Just so you know, this first story has 3 updates.
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much for that.
Are you ready? We like to judge based off of the title if we think they're the asshole or not. So, am I the asshole for getting matching tattoos with my best friend after his girlfriend told me it made her uncomfortable?
No.
I mean,
no.
I'm assuming you guys were best friends first. I don't think you're the asshole.
No.
No.
Like if you and Caboose got matching tattoos without me, I'd be like, oh, okay, fine. And then that's it. I would be butthurt for like 2 seconds. And I'd be like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's really sweet.
And it'd be like, okay, well, that's not that big of a deal.
I am of the opinion of if you and that person have been friends for longer, then I wouldn't think that you're the asshole. But if you guys just started becoming friends and it made that like partner feel uncomfortable, then I think that you'd be the asshole to not ask and like try to talk to that person and be like, can I ask you why? Like, just try to
Wait,
like, amend.
is this the boyfriend or the best friend of the boyfriend?
The best friend of the boyfriend is asking if she's the asshole.
No.
Really? Nice.
No, because even if it's brand new, like if that person's like, you're my best friend and we get tattoos together, you're, as a girlfriend, you have no say. Like, as a partner, you don't have say over what people do with their body.
That's very valid. That's very valid. I think.
And, like, especially, I'm a very big believer of, like, you're not a dick because you want to celebrate your friendship, and she's obviously not.
True.
But, that being said, this could get trifling hella fast.
It could. So, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, so the story begins. So, basically, I, 19-year-old female, have been best friends with Devin, 20-year-old male, since we were teenagers. Around 13 to 14 years old.
Okay.
Young. They're kids.
I'm just like, you're
sorry,
so young
I had to
to be getting
sip my
tattoos.
Okay, sorry. I'm done.
Okay, you're good.
We've been extremely close since then, and his friendship means more to me than any other relationship in my life. When we were around 16, he casually said, hey, maybe we should get matching tattoos to remind us that we're always there for each other. And I said it sounded cool, and it wasn't really mentioned again. We were minors, so it wasn't exactly plausible. But recently, we passed a tattoo place, and I joked, remember when we were younger and wanted to get matching tattoos? Which led to a discussion leading up to us that we decided we wanted to do it for real. We took a few days to decide on the design. My friend is a graphic designer, so she made it for us. But it's basically a light bulb shaped like a heart with the words, It's a light bulb shaped like a heart with the words, I'll be your light, love you always, sort of woven through the image. The light bulb thing is an inside thing between us, and we always say love you / I love you, so it wasn't anything off-putting. And then the day before the appointment was scheduled, Devin's girlfriend Bianca came up to me hysterically, saying that we couldn't go through with the tattoos. I'm assuming Devin must have told her. She didn't really give me any room to speak, but she talked a lot about how uncomfortable the idea made her. They'd been in an extremely serious relationship for a while, and he was starting to consider proposal. But I told her that I was still getting the tattoo, as Devin has been an important part of my life for years and meant a lot to me. And the tattoo was our idea together, not just mine. Obviously, we went through with it and it felt really nice for a while until Bianca called me and started freaking out. Apparently, I'm a horrible person and the tattoo was too romantic, even though it was not. We're just extremely close friends. I'm sure she has friends. She would say, I love you too. It's not a big deal. But now she's saying she wants it to be removed and I don't really know what to do. Because on one hand, I don't want to be responsible for ruining Devin's relationship / possible marriage, but on the other hand, I don't want to get rid of the tattoo.
Dog.
I don't think.
No.
I think this.
No.
This is the thing about jealousy is you can feel jealousy, but it's also up to you as an adult not to make that feeling of jealousy dictate other people's actions. And if it's a breach on what you consider to be a healthy relationship or what you want your partner to do, then that is just a lack of compatibility.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, I think that people are allowed to want whatever the fuck they want. If you want to be a trad wife, it's your life. It's your journey. If you want to have a girlfriend that like tells you what you can and cannot do with your body, that's your life and your journey. If you want a spouse who isn't closer friends or has that kind of language with friends, that is up to you and your journey, but you cannot blame other people for living their lives accordingly to their journeys. I think it's just a lack of compatibility.
I 100% agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's what it is.
Like,
do we dare read the updates?
Yes. To me, it's just, I'm flabbergasted because, like, I get that, like, when I was super young and I would have also been like, oh my God, but we don't have a matching tattoo. Again, it would have been a place of jealousy.
Totally.
But, like, dude, if they're telling you, like, yo, this is not romantic, stop making every, like, relationship that where people say they love each other romantic.
I think that's the issue, too, is, like, we live in a society that places romance above platonic relationships. So, therefore, like, when platonic relationships seem more serious, people tend to be like, well, it has to be romantic or sexual then. Because that's what happens with us, too. Yeah. People think that we're lesbians all the time and that, like, we're in a committed, like, romantic relationship. And it's like, no.
I'm not a cradle robber.
A, you're not a cradle robber. B, we're not attracted to each other. C, we're business partners. D, we're also allowed to have a really close, like, relationship.
Without it being romantic.
Yeah, without it being romantic or sexual. So the first edit is edit for random context. Oh, by the way, do you want to guess what people voted?
Did people say she's the asshole?
They said everybody sucks. People said that everybody sucks.
Everyone sucks?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So edit number 1 for random context. 1, Devin does not want to remove the tattoo either, nor does he want me to remove it. 2, we have never been together romantically at any point of our friendship. 3, we both had issues with our mental health, and we've been the only ones to help each other through it over family, other friends, and partners. The light concept is because we brought light into each other's worlds when it felt completely hopeless. 4, Bianca said that because I was a girl, the tattoo meant something else, and she wouldn't have cared if I were a guy. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Misogyny.
5, reiterating that when we say I love you, it's completely platonic. But when we've been through a lot together, how could we not love each other? I have other friends who I say it to also, maybe not as much, but it's not an exclusive thing at all. He's the same with his other friends. Although it has meaning for us, especially me, I went through a period where I constantly felt unworthy of love and unlovable, and him being there for me and bringing me out of that mindset means a lot and will always stay with me.
Absolutely.
That's a beautiful friendship that you guys have.
I like your friendship. Yeah. And I think that Bianca
has some internalized misogyny. Again, it's this idea that like men and women cannot be friends without it being sexual or romantic, which is not true. That is not true. Fucking hell. Edit number 2.
Crazy. Oh, yes.
I saw a comment that says, I'm in denial about my feelings. I have no words.
Okay. As somebody who predominantly, I think in my entire life, I have had 4 like female like besties. Otherwise, like I had women that were friends in like peripheral manners. Yeah. But I consistently had male best friends. And like the closest relationships for me were with like my guy friends where it was like we were like this, and it fucking pissed me off when people would be like, oh, well, you're just in denial. And I'm like, what? I'm in denial that I'm not attracted to him? Yeah. That I don't look at him romantically? That I've never thought about him like that? Like, what the fuck? And it's so infuriating that people are like, oh no, you just don't know. And I'm like, oh, because I don't know my own brain. I don't know my own body. But I don't know my own like self.
It's not up to them to decide that. I think that's the thing is like, it's not up to anybody else to decide like, oh, well, like they just don't know that they're in love. Like it's actually none of your fucking business.
But also,
you know, like,
you can just not be in love.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like, even if you have the suspicions, it's none of your fucking business. So don't. Why bother saying that? She said that sort of mentality is the problem. We're basically siblings. Girls and guys can just be friends. It's possible. Which I agree. And edit number 3.
Yes.
Guys, please stop attacking me in my DMs. By attacking, I mean saying things like, "Are you scuba diver because your head is so far up your ass?" Nobody asked. That is a crazy diss. I'm really conflicted on this one because I didn't think it mattered at all, but she will not stop crying about it. I mean this literally, and it makes me feel really bad. Edit number 3, since people are still convinced that I'm in denial, I'm a lesbian. There's nothing romantic. Also, a commenter asked me why we didn't add bro/sis after the words. We might actually do that now. It just hadn't come up.
Also,
dude, people are crazy for policing again, like, friendships.
Why do I need to be like, oh, bro/sis? Like, we have tattoos that go together.
Yeah, we literally have tattoos that like, say, what?
P.S. I love you.
P.S. I love you, yeah.
In each other's handwriting.
But we're not going to go, sis. Like, what? Yeah. The fuck?
Well, and I'm like, also, like, even when you have people where it's like, you know, for me, you are like all of those. Like, in some instances, you are my mother. And in some instances, you are my daughter. And then you're my, like, sister, and you're my brother, and you're like all
the things.
Hit all of these relationships where I'm like, I wouldn't be able to put a fucking title on that.
I also, again, I think the need for like the title makes it like where like you have to have this weird like you have to have a weird separation so that way people know it's not romantic. Like, how about we just stop making everything romantic?
Yes.
You know? Like, I just don't I don't understand that at all. And I don't think this person's the asshole. This was posted 3 years ago, but damn, people are brutal, man.
That's crazy.
People are fucking brutal. Are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Am I the asshole? My dad got a tattoo in the style of our matching tattoo with his new family, and now I want to get mine covered. I don't think you're the asshole. Dude. Can you imagine?
Oh my god. Oh, I love that.
Oh my god.
I love that.
You got fucked.
Your dad's just not original.
He's like, oh, I really like that. I really like that tattoo. I'm going to get it with my new family.
Okay, wait. Do you think they tell us what the tattoo is?
I hope so.
Okay, what's your guess?
I'm going to guess it. I think it has something to do with a bird for some reason.
Okay, I'm going to guess a family crest. Cool. I think he got like his family crest, and now he's got a new family crest for the other family. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think mine's bird themed.
Okay, yours is bird themed. Just birds.
Just birds. My father, 41-year-old male, and my mother, 40-year-old female, divorced 3 years ago. I live with my mother. My father remarried a year ago. His wife has 2 children, 18-year-old female and 15-year-old male. Me, 18-year-old female. And my dad got a matching tattoo 2 years ago. It was a simple outline tattoo of a photo of us.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Okay.
After my dad got married, things started to get a bit more distant between us because he started to spend more time with his new family. Besides that, I think he doesn't want to see me. That's okay. Just pour your drink. Besides that, Besides that, I think he doesn't want to see me around them. I don't know why. After all, I've never treated his wife or stepchildren bad. Yesterday, he refused to meet me on a weekend where we were supposed to spend time together, saying he was unavailable, and he reposted a story of him hanging out with his new family. That while looking at the photo, I saw that he got a new tattoo on his arm. It was an outline tattoo of a photo of him with his new family, just like the tattoo he got with me. Now, I know that millions of people have these tattoos, and it's not my original design. Still, I'm disappointed that he got a tattoo with his new family in the same style as ours, because I always thought that tattoo was special between us. Now I'm thinking of getting it covered or removed. I called my dad in the evening and asked him why he was hanging out with his family instead of meeting me. He said they planned it earlier, which doesn't make sense because it was agreed in court after they had divorced that I could spend my time with my dad every weekend. So we planned it earlier is pretty much a bullshit excuse. He also knows that I'm totally okay with spending time with his family. When I told him that, he said, it's not that simple. When I told him that, he said, it's not that simple. I guess I'm too dumb to understand complicated things because he doesn't even try to explain it, LOL.
Oh my god. She's 18, right?
Yep.
Okay.
18. Then I asked him why he got his new tattoo in the same style as ours. He said he didn't think it would be a problem for me. I told him, you broke something special between us. How could you not realize that? I think I'm going to get my tattoo covered. You can do the same. End result, he thinks I'm overreacting and I should be so selfish. My mom says what my dad didn't, the way this is
My
worded
mom
is so weird.
said.
My mom says what my dad did wasn't such a bad thing. Sorry, the way it's written is very much like an 18-year-old wrote this. She thinks that we should sit down and talk. I'm not sure. Am I the asshole? Edit. Tomorrow I'll try to talk to my dad face to face. I hope to discuss openly about whatever the issues are between us and find a way out. I don't think my mind will change about the tattoo, but I will not rush to get it covered. Thank you for your advice. If things go well, I will. And then they didn't finish that sentence. Oh, 2 updates.
Okay. Before we get into updates.
Yeah.
I am trying to keep in mind that they are 18 and their brain is not fully developed.
Quite literally a child.
Yes, literally a child. So as an 18-year-old, like as a kid, I would also probably be devastated because it's in that time in your life, it's very much like I'm thinking, you know, everything is about me. And I'm not saying that like in a shitty way, but that's like, okay, but this was special between us, even if it is like, as a tattoo artist, if you come in and you're like, hey, I have this and I want to get this and it just is like a matching style, I'm like, that's great. Now you have like a consistent style.
As a tattoo artist, I'd be like, thank you. That's actually really smart.
As opposed to you doing some completely other thing.
Well, imagine if you got a realistic portrait of him and his family together right next to this outline of him and his mystery daughter. Like, it just, first of all, aesthetically doesn't match. No. And then second of all, as a tattoo artist, that makes the most sense to get it in the same style.
And I understand because she's 18. It is a devastating thing.
I also
if she was 35, I would be like, oh my God.
I think the younger you are, the harder it is to not go so tunnel vision because you are just experiencing things in your own perspective for the first time with full bore emotions. And by 18, you are just now getting a handle on what these emotions are and like being able to label them, hopefully. I also think that like, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of displaced emotions happening. It might be a big deal if you guys were hanging out and having a really great time. Yeah. But I think it's a bigger deal because you are also dealing with the rejection of, oh shit, like my dad doesn't want to hang out with me and I found out this way. I feel like there's a lot of emotional displacement happening towards this. And it is, it's very reactive to be like, I'm going to get mine covered up. That's like, reacting. Yes. Done. Exactly. Where it's like, you know what, fuck whatever you have to say. I'm mad that you are hanging out with me and you got a tattoo instead of hanging out with me. So I'm going to get mine covered up. Also, I was
a tiny bit confused because I'm like, but you're 18. So then like the custody thing doesn't matter anymore because you're a legal adult.
Literally. So but, clearly she's a little, you know, 100%. She's still a kid. And so she's still like, the custody thing really doesn't matter anymore. So, yeah.
But I forget about how, like how it is at that age. Like, I think about that. I had an 18-year-old kid I tattooed the other day, and her mom came in and with her, and I quite frankly don't know why it took me this long to notice it. Because when I was younger, I would get like frustrated. I'm like, why are their parents like fucking helping them with the form? And then she kind of got overwhelmed by the form and her mom was helping her. And I was like, oh, I forgot that, like, yes, you're 18, but like you are still actually like just a kid.
Yeah, when we talk about
trying, like, you probably haven't filled out forms.
Well,
because your parents,
your 20s are you're adulting on training wheels.
Yeah.
Before your 20s, you're quite literally still a child.
Yes.
You are quite literally still, this is the first time that anyone's ever handed you a consent form.
Yes. And so you're looking at that consent form like, what do I do? And
like
her
it's
mom
a
was
mountain, like Mount Everest going, I don't know anything.
I could feel the like overwhelm and the panic and the like, oh my gosh. And her mom like very gently being like, you just do this. But in that way that like shifts when you turn 18, that the parents all of a sudden are like, oh, I'll do that for you. But they're like, okay, like, you're an adult. Let me sneakily tell you how to do this. And I like watched this interaction as she was like grateful for the life raft, but you could also see like the kind of sadness about like mom's not doing it for me anymore. And not in that like way that we talk about like, oh, kids are lazy, but in that like way of like, oh, you're like watching your like actual childhood like disappear in front of you.
Right. And it's getting swept under your feet. The rug is quite literally getting pulled out from under your feet of like, oh no, I have to do this alone for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
And like,
and like how awful that would be at that age to be like, you don't know that like my guy, it gets so much better. Like, the longer you live, the more experience you have.
The more tattoos you get, you're not even reading the consent form.
You're just like, yep, sounds
checking
good.
Yep, tattoo me, stab me, I don't care.
Good, don't care.
But like, when you're reading it as a kid, you're like, I don't know if I have HIV.
That's what she was like. What do I do here?
I don't know. I don't know if I do or not. And it's like, babe, it's not that serious.
I mean, by the time you're 40, you're just over here like, I don't know that medical history. I don't have access to that side of the family.
Fuck if I know. But then when you're a kid, you're like embarrassed about it.
Because you're like, I can't believe I don't know this.
I should know this. Am I supposed to know this? And all the adults around you are like, fucking, you're fine, dude. You're fucking fine. Relax. Yeah. Man. Yeah. And I think that's what's happening is like, again, OP is a kid. I don't think she's the asshole. I just think that she's a kid and she's having a very valid and very normal emotional reaction to her divorced dad having a different life with other kids and a different mom.
You know that could be said about our 20-year-old in the previous one with the tattoo. Where like at 20, like you're so insecure in your relationship that the fact that he has a best friend that's a girl
is
also
true.
Like the world's hardest thing.
That's very true.
So like
oh my god, as a 20-year-old, are you kidding? If my fucking boyfriend got a tattoo with a matching tattoo,
we tap the empathy button.
Bitch. Yeah, no, I would freak the fuck out too. I'd be like, what the fuck, man? I don't think I would actually though. I would not contact his best friend.
No, I was never that trifling.
No, because that's not really any of her business. Like, again, their relationship is their relationship, but like it's up to me to communicate to my partner what makes me feel uncomfortable.
Oh, me and my boyfriend, we would have fought nonstop. Anytime he pissed me off, I'd be like, I'm sorry, who do you have a matching tattoo with? Do you want to go marry her? I would have been
Why don't you go marry her then? Oh, I'm sorry. You want me to suck your dick? Why don't you ask the bitch who has a matching tattoo with you?
Yeah.
Like, shit, dude. We would
20-year-old me.
20-year-old me was crazy.
But I mean,
I'm still crazy, but 20-year-old me was crazier.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
Perfect. So I know this is a super short one, you
Sorry, guys.
We love you so much. But I mismanaged time today. I thought I could, in the classic ADHD manner, do 17 million things in a like, I don't know, 3 million time slot.
Yep.
I did manage to get like 15 million things done.
You did.
But we love you. Thank you so much. Do your quick wins.
Hey, my win for this week is getting packed. And feeling like I overpacked, but it's still a significantly less amount of clothes that I normally bring.
Oh, yeah, dude. You packed like barely anything. Like in the best way possible.
Yeah,
I've never seen you. You have not packed that light.
I'm running a really strict fucking program here where I'm like, no, I need to fucking do this. So
because we're trying to come back with lots of goodies.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing that would benefit anyone of our friends.
No,
it's all tattoo stuff because that's our entire lives.
Oh, I need to order stuff when we're done with this. So that'll be what I'm proud of for today is ordering stuff when I'm done recording this podcast. Just holding myself accountable. I need to order inks. Callista,
order inks.
I
don't know why you're talking to the kid. That's like
I know that's them, but like I don't know.
Somebody text her and ask her if she ordered.
Did you order inks? Because you dumb bitch, you need them.
Perfect.
You're almost out of Vegas green, and that's your favorite.
Oh yeah, and Ultimate's doing a sale right now.
Hey,
just saying.
Hey.
Perfect. And my wins are the 17 million things I got done.
Yes,
and that we managed to squeeze very tightly two podcasts in one tiny, not long enough time slot.
Hey, if you guys want another Am I the Asshole tattoo version, please let us know.
Yes.
Comment, like, subscribe.
Or send us your favorite stories. Just send us links to your favorite stories.
I love that. Send us links.
My phone.
Dropping phones everywhere.
That's why I can't be trusted with the phone either. But thank you guys so much. And then next week's episode will be a post-America, assuming we hopefully, fingers crossed, make it back.
Oh my god, don't say that. Jesus Christ, bye. Bye. We'll definitely make it back.
Artlist.io